Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about fourth chapter of accountancy of class 12. Chapter name is admission of a new partner. In this chapter we are going to cover journal entries concerned with revaluation of assets and liabilities. Dear student, first of all we will discuss about what entry passed for revaluation of assets and liabilities. So let's begin. Dear student, on the time of admission of a new partner, if increase in the value of assets, entry passed for that concerned assets account DR to revaluation account. Decrease in the value of assets, revaluation account DR to concerned assets account. Increase in the value of liabilities, revaluation account DR to concerned liabilities account. Decrease in the value of liabilities, concerned liabilities account DR to revaluation account. If unrecorded assets taken into account of firm, entry passed for that concerned assets account DR to revaluation account. If unrecorded liabilities taken into firm's account, revaluation account DR to concerned liabilities account. After then profit on revaluation, revaluation account DR to old partners capital account. Profit will be allocated among partners in their old ratio. Loss on revaluation, old partners capital account DR to revaluation account. Loss allocated among partners in their old ratio. Question is, pass journal entries to record the following transactions on the admission of a new partner. Stock is undervalued by 10%. Book value of stock is 54,000. Dear student, this book value is undervalued by 10%. So first of all, you calculate the actual value of the stock on the time of admission. Actual value of stock equal to 54,000. This is on the basis 90%. 54,000 upon 90. So 100% will be 60,000. After then, calculate difference in actual value and book value. Book value is getting 60,000. Book value is 54,000 and actual value is getting 60,000. So difference amount is 6,000. By 6,000 entry passed for that stock account DR to revaluation account. Because by 6,000 stock is undervalued. Next point is stock is overvalued by 10%. Book value of stock is 66,000. So first of all, calculate actual value of the stock. In this point, actual value of stock equal to 66,000 on the basis of 110. So 100 amount getting 60,000. Difference in the book value and actual value, that is getting 6,000. Entry passed by difference amount. Entry passed for that revaluation account DR to stock account by 6,000. Next point is value of land and building is to be increased to rupees 5 lakhs. Book value rupees 4 lakhs. Dear student, land and building increased to 5 lakhs and book value is 4 lakhs. So that is clear. increase in the value of land and building by 1 lakhs. Entry passed by the amount 1 lakhs. Entry passed for that land and building account DR to revaluation account by 1 lakhs. Next point is value of land and building is to be increased by rupees 5 lakhs. Book value is 4 lakhs. In this case, is to be increased by 4 lakhs and book value is 4 lakh. Dear student, in this point, there are clear-cut instruction. Value of land and building is increased by rupees 5 lakhs. By rupees 5 lakhs. So, entry passed by 5 lakhs. Land and building account DR to revaluation account. Next point is a debtor whose due of rupees 40,000 was written off as a bad debt last year, paid rupees 30,000 in full settlement. Dear student, this amount is concerned with bad debts recovered part. So first of all, you pass journal entry for recovering of the amount. Entry passed for that bank account DR to bad debts recovered account. This amount will be transferred to revaluation account. So entry passed, after passing this entry, bad debts recovered account DR to revaluation account. After passing both entries, points will be taken into the firm's account. Next is an old customer whose account was written off as bad debts has promised to pay rupees 15,000 in full settlement of his account of rupees 25,000. So dear student, you pass journal entries by the amount that is recovered by customer. Entry passed for that sundry debtors account DR to revaluation account. By passing this journal entry, amount will be taken into the firm's account. Next point is a liability for claim included in creditors for rupees 20,000 is settled at rupees 16,000. So dear student, past entry for that amount paid to creditors 16,000. So that is clear. 4,000 is getting as profit and transferred to revaluation account. Entry passed for that creditors account DR to bank account, payment amount and to revaluation account by difference amount 4,000. Next point is a computer purchased on 1st October 2016 for rupees 40,000 debited to office expenses account is to be brought into account of 31st March 2018, charging depreciation at the rate of 10% per annum on written down value basis. Dear student, capital nature expenditures are taken into revenue nature expenses. So first of all, for recovery, you calculate the value which are taken into the firm's account. Dear student, value of computer on 1st October 2016, that is 40,000, and depreciation on that value for 6 months, means to say 1st October 2016 to 31st March 2017, amount of depreciation will be 2,000. After deduction of the amount, getting 38,000, and WDB method, chart depreciation for year 2017-2018 for whole of the year, that is getting 3,800 on the value 38,000 after getting 34,200. On the time of admission, value of computer is 34,200. Computer is taken into account by the name office equipment and entry passed for that office equipment account DR to revaluation account by 34,200. Dear student, revise it. All the best. Thank you.